if you want to generate real attraction with women, you have to think about what is it that goes on inside her mind and what is it that will make her interested in you. Now, a little bit counterintuitively is that doing things that women like or you think that women like will actually turn them off. So for example, if you have a guy and he tries to be a white knight and he tries to please a woman and he tries to do things for her, he says things which he thinks will actually make her like him, or he says things that he doesn't necessarily believe in, but he says them because he thinks that's what she wants to hear, or he goes out of his way to do things to help her, to please her, to buy gifts for her, for example, or to take care of her. You might think that this is what a woman wants, but it's not what she wants. So what is it that women want? What is their kryptonite? What can't they resist? Women can't resist men who are the opposite of themselves. Now, when you look at female nature, what is it? Female nature is impulsive, it's chaotic, it's unpredictable, it's emotional, it's unstable. And masculine nature must be the opposite of that. It must be stable, it must be patient, it must be non-reactive, you must be stoic. Anything that a woman is, you must be the opposite. And a lot of guys think, well, I got to make a massive impact, I got to look really good, I got to dress really well, I got to say something cool, I got to be able to catch her attention with a pickup line or do something that will grab her attention. That's not true. Women notice men who are the opposite of themselves. Women notice men who are calm and stable and non-reactive and who have a lot of emotional control. Women really admire that and respect that because it's not something that comes easily to women themselves. And so you are essentially complementing their nature. If you have a woman and she is very feminine and she's very emotional and her emotions are all over the place, the last thing she wants, the last thing she's going to be attracted to is a man who is equally emotional, who is equally unstable, who is equally reactive. I remember reading something a long time ago where it asked women, what exercises in the gym most impressed you? And the answer that women gave was pull-ups. When they saw men doing pull-ups, that was a turn on to women. They found it really amazing to watch. And the reason why that's the case is because most women, if you look, most women in the gym, they never do pull-ups. They can't do pull-ups because their upper body strength isn't the same as men. Some women can do it, but most women don't do pull-ups, and that is the exercise that women think, wow, that's impressive. So a little bit counterintuitive when it comes to dating, when it comes to building attraction, is if you want to get a woman's interest, one thing that will really stand out is if you're calm, you're patient, you're non-reactive, and you don't let things bother you. You don't get emotionally affected by things, because women are always getting emotionally affected by things. They're always getting rattled. And if you can be the opposite, women will notice you. They will notice your calmness. They will notice that you're not trying to fit in. You're not trying to make an impression, that you're not trying to make friends, that you're not adjusting your personality to please people, that you are rock solid and stable in your masculinity. That is what turns women on. If you want to know more about this, I highly recommend you get a copy of my book, Atomic Attraction. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below. And don't forget, I do phone and email consultations. You can book a consultation with me on my website, developattraction.com, and let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I love to hear from you guys.